today I'm here to launch my QS Global Connect platform. So basically, the function of this platform is to create the entrepreneurs in this country. So if you look at the young graduates, those who are coming to pastor from the colleges, and also the working professionals, they always thought about going to the next job to make better money. But none of the parents or the graduates are ready to take a challenge to start the business. So when you're coming into the entrepreneur forum, instead of going for a job, you can create millions of jobs. I mean, you can become an employer in later stage of your career. So being a member of QS Global Connect will wipe out your fear from the career, and also you can take challenges. You can also approach the clients directly instead of relying on one particular company to get the job, particularly in construction industry. So being a chartered surveyor, what I recommend the young graduates and also the working professionals, you become a member of QS Global Connect family, and you get the client information directly from the portal, and you don't need any mediator or some influences or some references to reach the client. So instead of going to the job, relying on one particular job, you become a member, you get a potential opportunity from the right client, because the construction industry also needs the young entrepreneurs who can serve the industry. So this is the ultimate objective of this QS Global. Of course, as a founder, I'm from India, but my vision and being a chartered member of UK, and I decided to launch my product in Malaysia first. Only the place where I'm from is India, but I want to promote the website, I mean the services in the Malaysian country, because it's already well established country, and many young graduates and working professionals are unemployed, and they are always struggling to go forward in their career and also in their personal life. So instead of relying on one particular job, once you become a member of this portal, it is very easy to approach the client directly. Suppose you are a working professional, you have X number of years experience. If you have some amount of money, and also you have a number of skilled peoples, but how we are going to get a job, and who is going to give you the job to run your company? So here is the big challenges. Every aspirant a step back from the original decision, but the QS Global Connect is really going to help you to wipe out that fear and also give hands to connect the client directly. So if you have good enough skill and also a small amount of investment and with the people, you can really become an entrepreneur, and also you can provide the opportunity to the young. No, as a QS Global Connect, we are here to only connect the people globally. Okay, so let me give a small example. You all know about other professional platforms. I don't want to name it, you know very well. Okay, so if you want to get a job, or if you want to approach a top company in the UK or in Middle East market, there is a barrier always to approach the clients directly. But once you become a member of this portal, you can very easily approach them, and even if you don't have a proper office, if you don't have a good money, I mean if you don't have a huge investment, but if you have a really skill to start a business, you introduce yourself as a freelancer, you speak with the client, and they are ready to give the projects to work out. I mean, when I started the company, I did the same. I was in India, but I approached the client who is in the UK, and I got a project. So I have delivered the projects from India. So how it can be possible? Because of the professional network. But the network which is existing in the market, it has all the professional. But being a chartered professional in the construction industry, the QS Global Connect exclusively functions for the construction professionals. So there won't be any difficulties to approaching the client, and legally there won't be any issues. But likewise, if you are a freelancer, you can work for anyone. You can work for any client across the globe. There is no barrier. No one is going to stop you, and there won't be any legal issues. Since I am a young entrepreneur in the industry, and I came to know in the Malaysian Parliament history, Mr. YB Pramaharan is the first youngest youth MP in the Malaysian history of Parliament. So I decided he will be the right person to inspire the young aspirants in this country to motivate them to become an entrepreneur. So this is the reason behind I invited Mr. YB Prawahan.
Um, this is the open opportunity where the locals here can register and they can seek for projects, clients internationally. That is how I see. And many portal like this exists and it is going on successfully. And I believe with this era of technology, this will be also beneficial for our youth entrepreneurs who are struggling to get opportunities outside. And within few clicks of a button, you can enter this portal, you can look for opportunity. And I believe there will be benefit for the companies or the certain people with this platform. If you look at, we all know the famous portal, what is this? What is that?
CIDB, is it?
CIDB and
That's it.
Job Street. They sell cars and all. So this is almost similar to that, and this is more towards construction companies to gain. You see sometimes, okay, let's say if I open up a company and I don't know how to run or how to invite people to build something. So this is the right platform. You gain knowledge and you so can gain your partners into it for building something that you want to build. And I don't think so this will be a competitor in the future. Maybe this, in the beginning they have to struggle, but maybe in the future we need to see lah. This is not about the ministry or the government projects. This is, and like I said, this is an open platform. As a beginning, we are launching it. Maybe we can invite them in the future when it is successfully running. And not only that, this platform is opened by QS is especially for the youth for now, which we are trying to reach down to the youth to and participate in this portal so that they can gain the benefit out of it.